Now, can I be real with you guys? Can I tell you guys a story? I was waiting for someone to be like, no. No, you can't tell your story. So let's go back to elementary school, okay? How many of you guys miss like nap time? Remember like preschool nap time? What's up? I missed that. And juice boxes? Those little tiny, some of you are like, I still have juice boxes! Now you guys are gonna go to the lunchroom and be like, oh my God! Preschool! And you're gonna be so excited, and then you're gonna be like, nap time! Boom! It's like all over. See, and then you're gonna have someone like Zach, you're like, calling you that name, or someone else being like, give me that juice box! Don't do that. This is a respect assembly. So, let's go back to elementary school. So, in elementary school, now guys, let's just be honest, okay? Let's be honest, guys. In elementary school, we would never admit that a girl was cute because they had what? Because girls have these little bugs that eat you up at night. And so if you touch them, if girls like reached out to you, you're like, no, it's okay. Get off me. You like slap their hand and you're like, get out of here. Alright? The only reason, when I was in elementary school, the only reason why girls liked me was because I was smart. Girls, how many guys have you flirted with because they were smart? Okay, so she's flirted with everyone. She has not. See, the girls flirted with me because I was smart, and so they were the ones that just played with me because I was the one that had all the answers. I remember this one time in 3rd grade, this girl, Michelle, I did think she was cute, but she had cooties, so I couldn't touch her. So, what happened is that we were doing math, and she would just like, we were sitting next to each other, and she would take her chair and go, and get closer to me, and I would be like, and she would just be like, scoot closer, and I'm like, what are you doing? Didn't the teacher say to work alone? She's like, yeah, but... What's the answer to number 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14? Oh, basically this whole thing. Now I'd be like, okay, it's 4 and then 9, and no, 4 times 4 is 16. Yeah, okay, keep going. No, 25, right there, yeah. And so she would flirt with me like that. So, let's fast forward. Let's go into middle school. Now in middle school, once you guys get into 6th grade, guys, are girls cute? Yes. Because now they don't have cooties anymore. Because now you're in middle school and you're just like, do they have cooties? And someone's like, no. And you're just like, yeah, all right. But it's still kind of creepy because still like, when you're chilling out and a girl's just like, hi, you're like, ah! You're like, oh, hi. Is that awkward? So now in 6th grade, I was in choir class. That's what I did. I was just the backup singer. I was, we'd be singing Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it was like, Mary Had, and they would just like look at me and be like, what? We were in music class, and I was chilling out with my guys. And we were talking about elementary school. We were talking about relationships. We were talking about girls. And so we talked about elementary school. And I said, well, actually, I didn't have any sort of like, relationship or, any sort of girlfriend when I was in elementary school. And there was this bully. There was a bully in that group of guys. And he said, what are you, gay? I'm just like, it's like, dude, I'm not gay. Just cooties. It's like, yeah. You don't want those things eating you at night? It's like, that's why I didn't have a girlfriend. But this whole bully went around the entire middle school and told everyone that I was gay. And so, when you have a rumor, how many of you guys have been picked on? So you guys know how it feels. And you know how it feels when it's a lie. Because when the entire school thinks you're gay when you're not, it really kind of traumatizes you. It really kind of creates this hole inside of your own heart. But this is what happened. One of the bad choices that I made in my life was that I became a bully. It's because after that happened, I went to a middle school of about 600 kids, and that's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, okay? So it was about 200 kids per class. And so, with all of that, I had to find out some way to be cool again. So I became a bully. So all the people that were going around calling people bad names, that's what I did. I judged people behind their back. When they weren't looking, I would call them nerd, I would call them gay, I would call them a jock, I would call them all of these different things to try to be cool again. When I had this huge hole in my heart.